From the heart of the Nevada desert, the city that never sleeps, where dreams are made and fortunes are lost. That's right, baby, Las Vegas. We're about to dive headfirst into the madness and mayhem that is this adult playground. I'm talking bright lights, epic parties, and enough entertainment to make your head spin faster than a roulette wheel. Buckle up because we're about to drop the ultimate guide to Sin City, covering everything from the hottest clubs to hidden gems you won't find in any guidebook. Alright, first up we gotta start with the beating heart of Vegas, the legendary Las Vegas Strip. This iconic 4-mile stretch is like walking through a movie set, except the explosions are real, and the drinks cost $20. You've got towering hotels that defy gravity and logic, each one trying to outdo the last with insane architecture and over-the-top themes. Seriously, where else can you find a giant pyramid, a medieval castle, and a replica of the Eiffel Tower all within walking distance? Now you're gonna need some serious walking shoes because this place is massive. But trust me, it's worth every step. Day or night, the Strip is buzzing with energy. You've got street performers, musicians, and enough people watching to keep you entertained for hours. And speaking of entertainment, this is where you'll find some of the biggest shows on earth. Cirque du Soleil, magic shows, concerts, you name it, Vegas has got it. Just remember, what happens on the Strip stays on the Strip, or at least that's what they say. Now let's talk about food, because let's be real, you can't conquer Vegas on an empty stomach. Alright, now that you've had a taste of the glitz and glam, let's head downtown to the Fremont Street Experience, where things get a little weird, a little wild, and a whole lot of fun. This pedestrian mall is covered by a massive LED canopy that lights up the night with trippy visuals and mind-blowing light shows. It's like Times Square on steroids, and it's an experience you won't soon forget. Now Fremont Street is definitely more budget-friendly than the Strip, but don't let that fool you. The energy here is off the charts. You've got street performers, live music, zip lines, and enough neon lights to make your eyes water. And if you're feeling lucky, there are plenty of casinos where you can try your hand at the tables or slots. One of the coolest things about Fremont Street is the history, so grab a yard-long margarita, soak up the electric atmosphere, and let loose because Fremont Street is where inhibitions come to die. Next up, we're heading back to the Strip for a show that's completely free and absolutely breathtaking, the Bellagio Fountains. Every night, this massive lake comes alive with a dazzling display of water, music, and light that will leave you speechless. Seriously, it's like watching a ballet of water, and it's even more impressive in person. The fountains dance to a variety of music, from classical masterpieces to modern pop hits, so there's something for everyone. My tip? Grab a spot at a nearby patio restaurant or bar, order yourself a cocktail, and enjoy the show. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring the Strip. And hey, if you're feeling extra romantic, this is a prime spot to pop the question. The Bellagio Fountains are a must-see for any visitor to Vegas. Okay, so we've talked about the bright lights of the present, but what about the neon ghosts of Vegas past? That's where the Neon Museum comes in. This outdoor museum is home to a collection of over 200 vintage neon signs, each one a relic from a bygone era of Vegas history. Walking through the Neon Boneyard, as it's called, is like taking a trip back in time. You'll see iconic signs from casinos, hotels, and businesses that are no longer around, each one telling a story about the evolution of Sin City. Make sure to book a guided tour, because the stories behind these signs are just as fascinating as the signs themselves. You'll learn about the artists, the designers, and the businesses that made Vegas what it is today. And at night, the Neon Boneyard comes alive with a special light show that illuminates these vintage signs in all their glory. It's a reminder that even in a city that's constantly evolving, the past is never truly forgotten. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Nature? In Vegas? You're kidding, right? But trust me on this one, because Red Rock Canyon is an absolute must-see, even if you only have 24 hours in Sin City. Located just a short drive from the Strip, Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area is a welcome escape from the neon jungle, offering stunning desert landscapes, towering red rock formations, and miles of hiking trails. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a scenic drive, Red Rock Canyon has something for everyone. You can cruise the 13-mile scenic loop, stopping at various viewpoints to soak in the panoramic views, or lace up your boots and hit the trails for a closer look at the canyon's natural beauty. And if you're feeling adventurous, there's rock climbing, horseback riding, and even camping available. Just make sure to bring plenty of water, sunscreen, and a hat because the desert sun is no joke. Visiting Red Rock Canyon is a great reminder that there's more to Vegas than just gambling and nightlife. Alright, let's be real, no trip to Vegas is complete without a little dose of organized crime history, right? And there's no better place to get your fix than the Mob Museum. Located in a former courthouse that once hosted real-life mob trials, this museum takes you deep into the world of organized crime, not just in Vegas, but across America. You'll learn about the rise and fall of notorious gangsters like Al Capone, Bugsy Siegel, and John Gotti, and the impact they had on shaping Sin City into the gambling mecca it is today. The museum doesn't shy away from the gritty details either, with exhibits on prohibition, illegal gambling, and the often violent tactics used by the mob to maintain their power. One of the coolest things about the Mob Museum is the interactive exhibits. So if you're ready to explore the darker side of Vegas history, grab your fedora, practice your best poker face, and head down to the Mob Museum. Now for the best view in all of Sin City, you gotta take a spin on the High Roller Observation Wheel. This massive Ferris wheel towers over the Strip at a staggering 550 feet, making it the tallest observation wheel in the world. Step into one of the spacious, climate-controlled cabins and prepare to be wowed as you slowly ascend to the top. The views are absolutely breathtaking, offering panoramic perspectives of the Strip, the surrounding mountains, and the twinkling lights of the city that never sleeps. I recommend going at sunset for the most epic views, as the sky transforms into a kaleidoscope of colors and the city lights begin to twinkle below. It's a photographer's dream, and a memory you'll cherish long after you leave Vegas. And if you're feeling really fancy, you can even book a private cabin with a bartender and enjoy cocktails as you soak up the views. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned Vegas veteran, the High Roller is an experience not to be missed. Alright, let's talk entertainment, because Vegas is synonymous with world-class shows, and when it comes to mind-blowing spectacles, Cirque du Soleil reigns supreme. With multiple resident shows scattered across the Strip, each one more awe-inspiring than the last, Cirque du Soleil offers a sensory overload of acrobatics, artistry, and imagination. From the aquatic wonders of O at the Bellagio, to the mind-bending illusions of Michael Jackson 1 at Mandalay Bay, there's a Cirque show for every taste. Trust me, the athleticism, the costumes, the special effects, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. I'm talking death-defying stunts, gravity-defying contortions, and enough glitter and sequins to make Liberace blush. So, grab your tickets, settle into your seat, and prepare to be transported to a world of wonder and amazement. Okay, so maybe you can't make it to Italy this year, but that doesn't mean you can't experience a little Venetian romance right here in the heart of the desert. Step inside the Venetian Hotel and prepare to be transported to a world of canals, gondolas, and singing gondoliers. The Venetian's Grand Canal shops are modeled after the real deal in Venice, complete with a flowing canal, cobblestone streets, and even a painted sky that changes from day to night. Hop aboard a gondola and let your gondolier serenade you with traditional Italian songs as you glide beneath bridges and past charming shops. It's cheesy, it's touristy, but it's also undeniably romantic and a whole lot of fun. So grab your sweetheart, hop in a gondola, and let the romance of Venice sweep you away, right here in the heart of Las Vegas. Alright, for our final stop on this whirlwind tour of Vegas, we're heading to a bar that's as much about the ambiance as it is about the drinks. The Chandelier Bar at the Cosmopolitan. This multi-level bar is a sight to behold with, you guessed it, a massive chandelier made up of over 2 million crystals cascading from the ceiling. It's like stepping inside a giant sparkling jewel, and it's the perfect spot for a glamorous night out. But don't let the glitz and glam fool you. The cocktails here are seriously good. The Chandelier Bar is known for its innovative mixology and creative concoctions that are as beautiful to look at as they are to drink. Each level of the bar has its own distinct vibe and cocktail menu, so you can find the perfect spot to suit your mood. So dress to impress, grab a seat at the bar, and raise a glass to the dazzling nightlife that only Vegas can offer. So there you have it, folks. The ultimate guide to conquering Las Vegas like a pro. From the dazzling lights of the Strip to the hidden gems off the beaten path, Vegas has something for everyone. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and I'll see you in Vegas. Like, comment, and subscribe.